Hey everybody, it's me. Thank you. Happy to be here. And once again, I am test driving another operating system. This time what I've got is Vinari OS 5.0.0 Krypton. It is a version of Linux. Oh, let me close that. Let me pull up the Distro Watch website again. So here it says it's Linux. It's based on Debian stable. Comes out of Ecuador. Let's see, Vinari OS is a desktop Linux distribution based on Debian stable branch, featuring a customized GNOME desktop. Some of its more interesting features include the Calamares system installer, the GS Connect phone pairing application, out-of-the-box support for Flatpak packages, support for both UEFI and BIOS boot, and beginner-friendly default configuration that does not require the use of the terminal. So that's what DistroWatch has to say about it. Here I've got it installed, and let me see if I think I did. Well, that's weird. I guess it automatically pulls up. Maybe this is the fast fetch information that you would normally see if I typed in fast fetch, if I had fast fetch installed. But it does say here it is Vinari OS 5.0.0 Krypton. Let's see here, and then you can see I've got it on my, this is a Dell Inspiron 5000 series, rocking that AMD E2. It says it's an E2-7110 APU with Radeon R2 graphics. And yeah, so I've got that up and running. Go ahead and close out of that terminal here, and let's take a look and see. So they do come with the software store. Is this the KDE software store maybe? Let's see, about software. Oh, it's GNOME software. Okay. But that's where you would go to install applications. You can click on here and see some of these are pre-installed apps that I didn't install. Let's take a look and see if there's something here that I might have installed. I might have installed disks, although that is a GNOME application, so that probably came pre-installed. I did install Flowblade, and I'm pretty sure I installed GIMP, and of course Kdenlive. But if you wanted to install something new, you would go here to search, and I don't know what I would search for now because I've got all of my main things installed, but I'll search for Kpatience. So I just type in Kpat, and of course I've got it installed, but there it is. You click on it there. Now again, this is an older computer, so I don't want this to be a reflection on how well this OS operates on a computer. It's obviously, it's not only based on how well the operating system performs, is not only based on how well it was constructed and programmed, but also the system that you're going to run it on. And my guess is that most of you are probably not going to run any operating system on a computer such as this. But the whole reason for me creating these videos is kind of to demonstrate that you don't need the newest, most high-powered system. I mean, there's no shade to people who like to be on the cutting edge and top tier performance. I get that. It's definitely really cool. Those machines are awesome. This machine I bought for $5. So the fact that I can produce this video on this machine, that I don't know, I just get this, like, I don't want to say sense of accomplishment, but I guess if you want to say that, I definitely get a sense of value, like my money was valued in this process because I've made multiple videos with this computer at this point. So I definitely feel like I'm getting my money's worth. But anyway, this software center, this is how you would install applications, at least out of the box, using Vinari OS. Yeah, that's kind of a quick rundown. I just wanted to make a real fast video. It's pretty cool. Let me pull up that terminal again. Did it automatically come up with that fast fetch information? It did. So does it say it's got the Linux kernel 6.12.95 plus Deb 13 AMD 86, of course x86_64. So yeah, it doesn't show everything. Like, I don't see anything on here that shows my RAM. Not that I can see on here, although things do escape me sometimes, but I don't see it. If anybody else sees it, let me know. I don't think I installed Fast Fetch on here. Let's see if I type it in, pop up, or is it going to tell me, oh, look at that. It must have been pre-installed, because I'm pretty sure I didn't install this myself. But let me go ahead and expand this so it doesn't look all sloppy. But yeah, so here we go. So this does pull up a lot more information, I feel like. It still says that I've got less than 8 gigs of RAM in this machine. I don't know why all of my Linux distros have been saying this. Maybe I've got a bad stick of RAM in here, or maybe it just doesn't account for what it needs on a cord level in order to just function. Maybe it just automatically subtracts that from the total, and it's telling me that 6.71 gigabytes is what's left for me to work with out of the 8 gigabytes I've installed in this machine. I don't know. Maybe I should pull the two SODIMM 4 gigabyte DDR3 RAM modules out of this machine and insert something new. That's always an idea. So maybe I should definitely give that a shot. But anyway, just another quick video. Again, this is Vinari. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. Let me pull up the website again just to see if it tells us Ecuador. So I'm not really sure if I'm pronouncing that correctly. Vinari. I don't know. It almost sounds Italian to me. But anyway, it seems pretty capable, and it does say here it falls under the beginners category. I didn't even know that was a category in the DistroWatch website. But yeah, I guess if you're a beginner, like I still consider myself a beginner, you should definitely consider checking this out because it looks really cool. Let me get another view of just the desktop here. I mean, it looks pretty cool. This trash icon, like a lot of them, I mean, this is not unique to Vinari, but I had to put some files in there. And although the icon itself is already pretty big compared to some that I've seen, it does expand when you fill it with files ready for it to be emptied. But anyway, that's kind of boring stuff, so I'm just going to leave the video at that. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.